Hi guys, how are you guys all doing today? I hope you guys are all doing really well, and I hope things are opening up for you guys wherever you guys may be. I hope that you guys are all doing really well and have had a good weekend. I am here today because I want to be reviewing and testing out and trying on camera with you the new Rare Beauty Discovery eyeshadow palette. So this is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. So we have picked her up and we are trying her out today. You can see a glimpse on what I'm going to be creating with my eyeshadow palette here, what I'm wearing on the eyes. And then I also picked up the Rare Beauty, what is this called? This is Always an Optimist Base eyeshadow primer. This retails for $18. This retails for $29. So if you guys are interested in watching and hanging out with me putting on my eyeshadow today, then just keep on watching. So this is the new Rare Beauty Discovery eyeshadow palette. This is what the packaging looks like. It says True to Myself on the packaging. So let's open her up. So as you open up the eyeshadow palette, this is what it looks like. Very, very pretty. It kind of looks like it has different phases of the moon, and then this nice shimmery pigment right here. It's like a gold reflect. Looks like it might have some duochromes right here. This shadow right here, and then this gold kind of has like a gold brown flip to it. Okay, so here are the 6 swatches, and then you have the beautiful, very nice gold shimmer in the center right here. This is actually not feeling the creamiest of the formula, but we will see once we actually blend them onto the eyelid. I do not like to typically go by swatches. I like to see how they're actually going to perform first on the eyes before I can really judge them by their swatch, if that makes sense. I'm also noticing behind the eyeshadow palette, you see their names listed on the packaging, so that's pretty cute. I also picked up the Always an Optimist Base primer. This has 0.10 fluid ounces and it retails for $18. This is what it looks like. It's pretty standard packaging for Rare Beauty. They like to have that flat back to it so you can lay it on your vanity or in your makeup collection, which is nice. So the only thing I did not like about this primer that I noticed when I was picking it up is that they don't have a deeper shade. They only have one shade, which is not really inclusive. So I'm not really happy about that. So that's something they really need to improve on, is having more shades for their eyeshadow bases. Okay, so that was really easy to blend. I feel like it's almost like the finish of their cream blushes. It's very creamy and easy to glide onto the eyelid, and then it almost feels like it's drying down to like a very powdery, almost like it's setting itself on the eyelid, which is nice. So I feel like that's pretty much done and dried. I think I really like that eyeshadow base. Okay, so now comes the fun part. What are we gonna create with this eyeshadow palette? So I think I'm gonna go in with this shadow right here, just because it's my very neutral, warm go-to transition shade. Let's see what it looks like once it's actually applied in the crease. So let's see how these shadows blend and how pigmented they are with their eyeshadow base. Okay, so definitely have pigment right away. Gonna grab a little more. And that was pretty easy. I don't see any skipping on the eyelid. I don't see any chunkiness happening yet. I mean, I just want to see what it does. I'm gonna keep blending. I'm gonna pull it out a little bit towards the end of the eye because I want to elongate the eye. Okay, next up, I'm gonna take this eyeshadow right here, this nice pink cranberry shade almost, and I'm going to be applying that all over the lid. It has like a gold reflect, like a gold flip. So that's why it's more like a duochrome, as you can see on the finger. Let's see how it applies. Okay. Okay, so it's definitely going onto the eyelid, but not as pigmented as I would expect. Here we are, we're going with the second layer. I dipped again. And let's see. Okay, it's definitely more visible. Okay, she's definitely pigmented, just not as intense as I would expect, but it's really pretty. I'm not saying that it's not showing up. It's definitely showing up. I feel like if you were to use a brush with this shadow, it would almost not really come off on the eyelid. I feel like your best way to apply this shadow right here is with the eyelid. Okay, so I just finished applying that cranberry shade on this eye as well. Now I'm going to be taking, I think this brown shade right here, and I'm going to be just kind of closing off the eye by applying it to at the end of the eye. So let me get a brush. Okay, so let's apply this on the outer edge of the eye. Okay, so definitely pigmented. Okay, so right now we're just applying the shadow at the outer edge. We're not really blending it yet. Before I blend that out, I'm gonna apply some Rare Beauty Glossy Lip Gloss. This is in the shade Nearly Apricot. The Rare Beauty glosses are definitely not your glossiest lip products you're gonna find on the market. It's nothing out of the ordinary. I like it because it moisturizes the lips, but if you're looking for a glossy lip product, that's not it. It's really just to give you a little hint of color and to make your lips feel very moistured, and I have like that velvety lip gloss feeling, but it's not going to be a product that you're going to want to use if you're trying to get like the most glossy lips out there, the juiciest lips, if you know what I mean. Okay, I'm going to go back and just blend out my crease and transition with that same brush that I applied that first shade, but I'm not applying any more extra product. So right now I'm just trying to diffuse everything and blend the outer edge of the eye with the transition. Okay, so if we're trying out this eyeshadow palette, we cannot do an eye look here and be a full review if we do not try, just closed on me, if we do not try this shade right here. So, I'm trying to think. I'm going to apply it on the inner part of the eye. Hopefully it doesn't look too crazy or too much. I'm just going to apply a little bit. Oh my god, that color is gorgeous. Gorgeous. I want to apply it everywhere on top of that. Let's just do it. I'm going to apply it everywhere on top of that cranberry color. It's like the most beautiful gold, but has like a little bit of shimmer of every, like the rainbow, like, I don't know, like Sprite. I see a little bit of purple, I see a little bit of gold, a little bit of pink in that sparkle. Look how pretty that is. You can get it like to its true color, or you can actually just dab it on top of the shadow that you're going to be wearing on your eyelid and just have it all over, which is really nice. Really pretty. I feel like it just leveled up the whole eye look. Are you seeing that? This is really pretty. I'm really happy right now. Okay, I'm not trying to go crazy, but I'm just kind of just pressing all over. I'm getting glitter happy. But that is so pretty. I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy. Okay, let's close this look off with that transition shade. I'm going to apply that on the bottom. And then I'm going to see if I can apply some of this cranberry shade. Okay guys, so I am back. I applied some eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. I did my mascara and I applied even inner corner highlight and some brow highlight. Okay, so as I was finishing up my eye look, I was trying to think of what other eyeshadows looks would I do with this eyeshadow palette, because it can be a little bit distracting with that shimmery shade. So it doesn't really have to revolve all around that shimmery shade. So you can go very warm with this shade right here and then this orange transition shade I used today. You can go very mauve-y because you have this shade right here. You have also the cranberries. You have this nice kind of cool tone brown. You can go warm and you can go very cool. I feel like it's very universal. It's not leaning towards one or the other. I don't find that these eyeshadows are hard to blend. They didn't skip on the eyelids with that shadow primer. The only thing that I really don't like about the shadow primer is that they're not very universal. For being a celebrity brand, I feel like she should have at least had 3 to 4 shades of the eyeshadow base. Of course, this shade is not going to be universal to everybody, and not everybody's going to be able to use it, in my opinion. So I definitely feel like she should come out with more. But the shadow primer itself did work out amazing. This eyeshadow palette retails for $29. I feel like you get really nice shades, really pigmented, creamy, buttery. The swatches were not great. They weren't like wowing, but once you apply them to eyelids, they do perform really pretty and beautiful. Okay, so moving on really quickly, let's just finish off this eye look with my lips. I took off that glossy lip balm and I'm going in with the shade Teddy Bear by Milani. It's this nice, pretty mauve shade, like a mauvey brown almost. I forgot what these lipsticks are called. I will list it down below. Okay guys, so that completes the look today. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me and doing up our makeup. Please let me know in the comments down below if you will be picking up this eyeshadow palette. I also wanted to quickly shout out, one of my subscribers mentioned to me on my BoxyCharm unboxing that the Dragon Beauty, she used the Dragon Beauty lavender color corrector underneath her eyes. And I have to say thank you to you if you're watching, because I feel like my under eyes look so much brighter as I applied that underneath the eyes. I don't know why I didn't think of that before, but thank you. It really did change my whole under eye game. I do like that color corrector, by the way, so I've been using it ever since. Thank you to my subscriber for letting me know and giving me that tip. I do really enjoy using it that way. So that is it for me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know in the comments down below if you have tried out this eyeshadow palette, or if you have not, let me know if you are interested in picking it up. And I hope to see you guys very soon. I think my next video will be my Sephora VIB sale haul, so I hope that everything arrives. Everything has been coming in like in separate packages, so yeah, I hope that that video will be coming up next here on my channel. If you have not subscribed already, please consider subscribing if you have not already, and I'll see you guys all in my next video very soon. Love you guys. Bye.